What's your name?
Fani.
Kirtika,
Where are you from?
I'm from Hyderabad.
Chennai.
How long have you been in the US?
Approx 2 years.
Just 6 months.
Where do you currently work and what is your position?
I work as a supply chain manager as an Amazon designation, but I work for the projects, majorly implementing projects. So Amazon coordinates with a lot of 1Ps and 3Ps like UPS, Blue Dot, FedEx. So I monitor them. When you order anything on delivery on Amazon, you get it within the 1-2 days. I ensure that.
How did you get this position?
So once I completed masters, I was trying to giving interviews. Finally, I landed with 2 offers. One of them is with Amazon. Since Amazon it takes the top priority compared to the other companies, so I thought of okay, let's go ahead and do it. So yeah, that's how I landed.
How was the interview process like for this post?
The interview process starts with screening with the HR, and after that, if you've been well aligned towards the position what they're looking for, and they'll go with an initial screening call. The screening call consists of to know about you. Person who interviews would have a lot of experience in supply chain. For me, she was revolving around what is experience, what projects, and what is impact you brought to the table. After that, if you go through that step, you'll go to a loop, right? In the loop, there are 5 interviews, which goes, if you want to choose in the same day, you can, all the 5 hours would be on the same day. Otherwise, you can distribute between 2 days. So yeah, that's how it went. So after 5 interviews, they'll take 3 to 4 business days to give you the reviews. And after that, they'll let you know. If you're inclined towards a particular position, they'll let you know about it. If you're not, then they'll suggest you that, hey, we want it in Amazon, but not in L6, L7, L5, can you go with it? So that's how they can align you in that steps.
How much do you make annually? You can just give a range.
Anywhere L5 or L6 in a supply chain domain. I'm not very sure about the software side. A supply chain domain would range around 140K to 180K on the base. And stocks ranging upon 45K to 55K.
Okay.
And you get an joining bonuses across the 2 years, which is approx of again 35K to 45K again. It rounds up to 180 to 240 initially for L5, and L6 will go to 230 to 280, including stocks, including bonus and all this stuff.
The position that you will be getting here in the future, what would be that position?
Now the things are changing in medical profession actually. Back in India, I completed residency already. So in some states we need not repeat, but in some we have to repeat the residency. It depends where I want to choose. To settle here in Seattle, I have to repeat my residency again.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can you give me a breakdown of your monthly expenses and savings in the US?
Somewhere at $2,000 to $2,500 would be your, if you take a 1 BHK, it would be around $2,000. And 2 BHK ranges from $2,500 to $2,800 in Bellevue. I'm not very sure about the Seattle. It's been very pretty new for me. So it depends upon the groceries. If you wanted to chill out and all the stuff, it goes up to more than 1,000. Otherwise, you can put your bars less than 1,000.
Yeah, for us it will be between something 3 to 4K.
So you're able to save around 60 to 70% of your salary?
I mean to say, when you get a certain pay, right, also there's a lot of tax implication. You will have to pay federal tax, state taxes. Fortunately, it is not here. So yeah, you have your 401ks, medical insurances, all the stuff around. So yeah, you will be able to save 35 to 40%. I love traveling.
Nice.
So we often plan at least once a trip in a 2 months. So that's how it goes.
We save at least like 20% in a
$200,000 in the US or 40 lakhs in India. Which one would you prefer and why?
So I always look at a growth perspectives. Obviously, when you make 200K, you said, right? You'll not stop there, right? If you're making at 26, 27, you're making 180 to 200K and you have a potential to raise up to certain 350K to 400K in the future, coming down to the at least 10 years, at least for Amazon, I can say for that. As a growth trajectory, yes, you can be here, earn some good money. And because once you convert that into rupees, it is much more, right? And once you're done here, you can go back and do your own stuff. If you want to do entrepreneurship, start a company, stuff like that, you have a money in your pocket. So yeah, you can take a step to do, or if you want to start a business, you can take a step for doing that. So yeah, I would prefer a 200K if I have to be very frank. But yeah, down to the line, I'll go back and set up something on my own. That's the plan. Yeah.
I don't have any plan
Okay.
for now.
No, like in the sense of like 200K in the US versus 40 lakhs in India. What would you prefer?
She'll prefer India.
So that's important to know, right? Yeah.
Oh yeah, for education and all these purpose, I like US. So learning new things. But in way of settling down, I'll always choose India.
Okay.
Yeah. Obviously, you can make more money here. Everything. I can have bag up the money and I can start up something in India. Obviously, I'll choose India.
What is your education background?
I did my bachelor's in mechanical engineering back in India from IIT Trichy, and I did my master's in Cal State University, Northwich.
What was your major?
Here, I did my engineering management as my master's.
I'm a doctor in India, so I got recently married. I'm just moved here.
Are you looking for doing some residency or something here?
I completed my step 1 for license exam. Step 2, I'm preparing for it.
What kind of doctor?
I'm radiation oncologist.
What is one thing you did right during your masters which helped you succeed in the US?
Just interact with as many people you can. So one thing comes with like as much as you study, you have to make equal way of connections, right? So make as much as connections you can. That would help you to land up a very good job when you complete your masters. So interact with as many people you want. Go out there, explore the things out there, because here people are so approachable. When you go and talk, they can give you a lot of knowledge. So yeah, I would say communicate with the people, go chill out, enjoy, and make friends here.
What is one thing that you wish you could have done better during your masters?
I worked back in India, so I have that. Okay, I came here for getting a good job, so I was too much inclined towards focusing on my studies a little bit. I thought of to have a very physical fitness. I missed that trucking and all the stuff.
I mean, US has like great gyms, like even on the campus, like you have great rec centers. You didn't go there?
Yeah, I tried, but I was not consistent.
Okay.
So I used to go there for 2 weeks, and after that I flipped off.
Pressure of getting placed and all those things.
Yeah, so I was like, okay, I have to start again, and I never started again, so I have to start now.
Since you've come here, have you like found any courses or have you joined any programs? So how's it like been?
I came in a tourist visa, so I'm just visiting here. So I contacted few doctors here who is in my same field.
Yes.
So I'm just figuring out things. But
Okay.
everyone is approachable. Even the hierarchy doesn't follow here.
Yeah.
Back in India, we have those hierarchy systems, specifically in healthcare system. So that seniority and hierarchy is nothing here.
Was it worth it moving to the US?
I would say yes, because back in India, I was working with few supply chain companies, and I thought of, okay, let's go ahead and do it, because I thought of doing my MBA, I did my CAT and everything, and once I landed with ISB offer, ISB Hyderabad, so I thought of choosing between coming to US and ISB Hyderabad. So I thought of taking a call to take a bet on that.
Yeah.
So it worked out well for me. Thank God for that. So yeah, I would suggest if you've been really wanted to explore the outside countries, you can come to US. I know that there are a lot of fluctuations in the process now, visas, H1Bs and all this stuff. Just if you really wanted to come and wanted to explore, just avoid all the noises around you and just focus on what you need and come here, and you can make history.
Yeah, it's obviously worth it.
Yeah.
The healthcare system here, it's way more advanced. Yeah, even India have all the advanced system. But still, like all the research works and all these things that is happening here, so you can just experience all those things. That's really worth it. I can't say like choose between the two. Like I can't choose.
That's
the
okay.
one, because it's really difficult. Home country is always a home country. That means a lot.
Yeah.
Come here, explore, make
just
some money
explore.
and go back.
What is one thing you love about the US?
You have your freedom, you can do whatever stuff you want to do around. So yeah,
Greenery and pollution free.
What's one crazy experience you've had since you've come to the US?
I would say it's more of organized way of functioning here compared to back in home, right? So the one thing is like people don't honk, people go in a same line, sticking to the same line, so damn boring on the traffic.
I agree with that. Everything is systematic here.
So you like
That I like that.
one advice for someone who is planning to move abroad, especially in the US?
So when you plan something, I would suggest, because a lot of my brothers and friends come here, I would always tell them at least have a 2 years of experiences back in home in India, which will actually give you a sense of what the corporate world is, how to solve any particular problem or handling any kind of projects, right? So at least have 2 to 3 years of experiences. Once you get a base of it, it's very easy to crack the jobs in US because I have experienced it. The job market would be always tight in the US, but if you have a right at least 2 to 3 years of experiences and right skill set, I am pretty sure that you'll knock it off. Yeah.
For you as well, like what is one advice for someone, let's say, who is coming on, let's say, a dependent visa or coming on a tourist visa here and like starting their life in the US? What would you advise them?
Come and explore. Like you'll obviously enjoy here, and particularly my field, if I want to say, it's not hard to clear the exams. Just consistency and dedication that is needed. That's it.
Awesome. Awesome. Thank you so much. Yeah.